25 years of service. Thank you, Wendy. I get to say whatever I want on the radio thanks to you. Wendy is currently working on an associate degree in vet tech. Jen, who besides being married to the best husband ever, Chad Backler, says that cancer has touched a bunch of people in her family, but they're all superheroes for their strength, courage, and resilience. She says the Victory Center offers all the love, support, and resources that those with cancer need. A quote from Shannon Alder sums up her outlook. It is this: one of the most important things you can do on this earth is to let people know they are not alone. I think we can do that all day long. The folks from the Victory Center, the volunteers, the guys on the rope, the guys upstairs who you will never ever see, Kurt Nilsson and his photography team, everybody who came out today and set up a stage or sound equipment or took a picture, only proves you don't have to battle this horrid disease alone. There are people out there who will help you, and I would start at the Victory Center. Are we ready? Jen is on yellow. Jen Backler on the yellow. For those other women here who think that you have a good husband, I'm sorry. Chad is the most amazing husband in the world. It says so right here in my notes. So I can't argue with that. All right, it's right there, black and white. Wendy, this is her third year rappelling. She's on the blue. And since these are the last two, lots of noise from all the people who are left. Lots of noise would be like a lot of noise. It wouldn't be like that amount of noise that you just did. It would be a lot of noise. So, lots of noise from everybody who's left. Thank you. Thank you. You know, I'm doing this for free, so the least you can do is cooperate, all right? All right, are we ready? They're both in capes. Are you ready? Are you taping on your cell phone? Excellent idea. Chad Backler around, the most amazing husband in the world? Is he someplace? Oh, you're Chad Backler? Yeah. Oh, you're my Facebook friend. I should have recognized your big old head. You don't have to get up off your knees. You're fine. I expect most of my listeners to be on their knees most of the time anyhow.
Yeah, I'm the guy who stole you $10 for the photo, remember?
Right. All right, ladies. You're the last two. The moment of truth has finally come. All day long, we've been standing and watching people rappel down the side of this building at 300 Madison. Every one of them took the time to ask friends and neighbors if they would contribute so that they could raise at least $1,000 to go to the Victory Center and the good work they do. A lot of these people have raised more than $1,000. Lots of them have raised more than $1,000. And by the end of the day, hopefully, we'll have about $180,000 or so to help pay for the services that all our cancer survivors, those who have received a cancer diagnosis, their families, their loved ones, their support group, can walk into the doors at the Victory Center and never think for a moment that they can't afford the services there, because they will get those services at no cost. That's in Toledo, Ohio. Right here in Toledo, Ohio. There's a place where you can go if you've received a cancer diagnosis that you don't have to worry about whether you're poor or rich or own your own company or work for somebody else. You can just walk in the door and get whatever you need in the way of services for absolutely free because somebody decided it was worth it to them and their family to rappel down a 16-story building and to pay for it. That's pretty freaking amazing. And you should be proud of yourself up there on the wall. And you should be proud of yourself down here on the ground. And I know the folks at the Victory Center want to thank you from the bottom of their heart for all the hard work that went into today, every volunteer, every person who's been here for an hour or a half an hour or 5 minutes to help support the people on the wall who are supporting you. And now back to the harassment. I can only stay serious for so long. It drives me crazy. Jen Fackler. Jen Fackler. There she is, striking a pose. Show us that muscle. She's on the yellow rope. On the blue rope. Strike a pose. Wendy Hernandez. Did I say that right? I tried to roll my arm. I might have gotten out of control. I don't know. Our promotions department apparently is here. They got tired of me talking. It only took them 5 hours. But they're going to pack up the van and leave. Don't unplug anything until I'm done. I got a lot to say. And I ain't finished. I have more to say Monday morning, 6 o'clock. News Radio, 1370 WSPD. I'm so good they actually named the show after me. Yeah, called Frontal Fever in the Morning News. Pretty amazing.
For education.
It's really something. Every day I cry. I cry myself to sleep thinking about it. All right, coming down the wall right now. Wendy Hernandez. This is her 3rd year rappelling. Woo! She's doing it for herself. Her dad, Frank. Her friend, Penny. They're getting a pretty good pace going on. Wendy retired from active Army duty a year ago. She had 25 years in the service. This is a woman who can take orders. Exactly what I'm looking for. Wendy, hurry up. I want to go home. I need a nap. I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. All I had to eat was a bagel. There wasn't even any cream cheese. The director of services at the VC ate it all. Jen Fackler on the yellow rope. She works at the Waterford at Levis Commons. What is that?
Assisted living facility.
Quickly.
Assisted living
I'm
facility.
running out of time. It's an assisted living facility. Whoa! Hey, your skirt's blowing out. This is a family crowd. Jen works at the Waterford, an assisted living facility. Now, I might need one of those after today because my diabetes is kicking into my legs. They're starting to tingle, if you know what I mean.
I do.
All right, you guys, you're the last 2. You know, we don't give an award. It's not like the NFL when they do the draft and they give an award to the last guy picked. There is no award for being last down this thing, so let's get a move on. Jen Fackler in the yellow. Come on. Wendy Hernandez in the blue. Jen's beating you. Your son said hurry up. Wait a minute, whose son? Wendy Hernandez, your son says hurry up. He wants to go to Timbo's and get an ice cream cone. Yeah, I know, he looks like he's 25, but that doesn't mean anything. All right, Jen, she took the lead at the last minute. Wendy Hernandez. She hurt Timbo's and that was it, that's all it took. And Jen back Wrestler. Yay! Nice round of applause. Some screaming, some applause, some screaming. Everybody who participated today. Thank you. My name is Fred Lefevre. I'm going to go home and take a nap. We'll be back on the air Monday morning at 6 o'clock on News Radio 1370 WSPD 92.9 FM. I sound much ballsier when I'm on the FM, by the way. It's more like this. Hi, I'm Fred Lefevre. And on iHeartRadio.com. Thank you so much for coming.